Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review the new documentary, Faye, from director Lauren Bozzero, and this film focuses on the life and career of Faye Dunaway. And this film really focuses on Faye Dunaway talking about her career, reflecting upon what was the elements that really made her this actor that she turned out to be, the elements of her career that turned her into a star, the moments that weren't her brightest moments as an actor, and especially some of the mental health struggles that she dealt with later in her life and is dealing with now. And this film is very much, by standards, pretty straightforward in terms of how it's put together as a documentary. It's a lot of interviews, it's a lot of archival footage, but it's well told. Even if the storytelling is pretty straightforward too, it's more or less a linear retelling of Faye Dunaway's life and career. But I think what adds and elevates this film is the authenticity of hearing right from Faye Dunaway, and she doesn't really pull punches. Sure, there's certain topics that they probably could have dug a little bit deeper into, but she takes the time to really reflect upon her life, her experiences, and the highs of being in something like Bonnie and Clyde, something like Chinatown, where she certainly had this contentious relationship with Roman Polanski, the relationships that really supported her as an actor, including on Chinatown with Jack Nicholson, being such a great partner to work with, having something like, you have Mommy Dearest, which was not a great experience for her career and turned out to be something that she didn't want it to be, and how that affected her, talking about her alcoholism and later in life her mental health issues that started really getting in the way of her performing. I think the most moving and impactful and poignant elements are the times where Faye Dunaway is talking right to the camera, being very honest about her experiences, but also hearing from her son Liam, who is very honest as well in the way that he talks about his relationship with his mother. And there's some moments where he gets emotional, realizing that, like, it's a struggle sometimes making sure she's taking her medications and she's doing well. And those elements really hit, especially towards the end of the film as you're getting this reflection upon her whole entire career. There's certainly some strong commentators along the way. I think one of the biggest is Sharon Stone, who became a close friend and idolized Faye Dunaway. You have somebody like Mickey Rourke, who certainly doesn't mince words and certainly brings a very brutally honest perspective on things, giving his perspective of being able to work in a film with Faye Dunaway back in the 80s. And it tells an intriguing story. It deals with the sexism in Hollywood, deals with the struggles of aging women in Hollywood, dealing with mental health issues and challenging directors who might not even be challenging in the same way that, like, say, Roman Polanski was, who literally ripped a hair right out of her head, versus somebody who just didn't collaborate and didn't bring out the best in what Faye Dunaway was bringing in terms of her performances. It's a very honest and authentic look at this woman's career and a bit of her love life, her being a mother, and all of these aspects. And in the end, it's an engaging and interesting perspective on this great actor. And it's something worth watching. I learned a lot about Faye Dunaway. It is very lean and concise. This is only like 94 minutes. They could have expanded probably on some certain things. Maybe there were things that weren't easy to talk about for her. But in general, it's still a compelling story, well told, and certainly worth a watch. But those are my thoughts on Faye. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.